everyone. Thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. This will be a karmic reading, and as always, I pull the cards ahead of time. I see the story here, and it's pretty like sad. This woman is hanging on strictly for money. She actually has her mind on someone else, and it's also sad that this masculine has given so much that he's kind of hanging on because he doesn't want her to take everything, therefore avoiding this tower moment from happening. But you can't avoid it forever. We have the devil at the bottom of the deck, just to take note of that. And I'm going to begin the reading now. If you do like this, please do like it or comment, because I'm not quite sure if I should be continuing this with all of the positive situations going on around us right now. Okay, I know what not everyone, I know everyone's in different levels of this journey. Okay, so here we go. The first card we have in between them representing the combined energy is the Five of Wands, and this is about the bridge to sorrow. This is about pure unhappiness and chaos. They're not going to make it to that Six of Wands energy, which I believe we do have somewhere here, but I'll discuss that after. It's just pure sadness, and both are kind of just putting up with this energy right now. So I asked for this karmic energy, and what came out for her was the Two of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. And first message I got loud and clear, this was a relationship based on money for her. She had this love connection, if you want to call it that, the dark cross behind her, solely looking for a payout. Unfortunately, I do feel like this is a woman that is not working, but she still claims his money like it's hers, and everything he has done as though she has done it, when really she's being nothing but depressed here in a negative energy and stopping both parties from moving forward, along with him stopping himself. Okay, so for his energies, he has the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. There's a lot of pentacle energy here because there's a lot of money going on. And what this says, being the Knight of Pentacles instead of the King of Pentacles, because she's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. And he's, it could be him or someone else, but we have this King of Wands. So there's action taken from the masculine side, but for him, he doesn't feel like a king at all. In fact, he's wondering how much longer this is going to go on for. In his solitude and the moments of being alone, which are probably most of the time, he sits there and wonders, how much more can I do? I'm just going to do this till I die. Is this how I'm going to die? Just providing for this woman who doesn't even want to be here, but he knows she's there for the money. Now, for the clarification as to what's going on with her, the first card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles, and this often comes up for the karmics. She is willing to hurt herself and stay here just to get her slippers, her purses, whatever she wants, her crown technically, but it's not really truly a crown. She will suck herself dry, not just him. She will make herself bleed for this. You know what ballerinas go through on their tippy toes and everything's bleeding out of their toes. She will hurt herself for this money. She will ignore her dreams, and this is a random card, and it does have to do with going after your dreams. And she will ignore her dreams, and what her dreams are to do is to actually be going somewhere else, to someone she knows from her past. And this is just what I'm picking up from the directions of the cards. Moving forward with someone she knows from the past, and this is causing her to have severe depression. She is just, whether or not she's showing it, because she is covering up, right? So she could be hiding this, but she has a lot of depression here, hurting herself, not moving forward, just staying here. This woman could actually be in contact with another person. This woman could have done this to many other men as well. It's just something in her. She wants money, and she loves money. She even has the Ace of Pentacles. This is her main focus. She doesn't care how much she bleeds, how much she hurts for it. This is what she wants, is money. Now we have this energy of this King of Wands, and we have this Queen of Pentacles here. So at first I picked up the energy that, she's thinking of this other king, the next king, how she can slither over there and shapeshift to be with him. But this also shows that she goes after men that are very action oriented. So she can just sit back and claim I'm lost of words right now with this Mercury retrograde, but she can claim title for what they have worked their asses off for. This is something she's used to. She knows how to do this in her own way, and she's very comfortable doing this and going along with this. She basically creates a strong connection, a strong bond, but it's not real. But the other people feel like they built it, they worked for it. This is my ball of yarn. I've worked for this. This is my commitment. But really, she sits there quivering at the fact that here I am again. Here I am doing this again, not for love, for money. So let's go over here to him. And she shows up as the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles here is almost equivalent to the Ten of Pentacles. It's a woman that wants to claim that she has built this. And, you know, I really don't feel like this woman built this with this masculine. There's times when I get a different energy. No, she's claiming this. It's a bullshit lie, okay? It's absolute bullshit. So, on his side now, we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is telling me with the Knight of Wands, this person is very worried about going from riches to poor. This is an energy of someone that, you know, feels like they've lost everything. I once was a king, I once was a queen, and now I'm nothing. Now I have nothing. All my actions were wasted on this dead relationship type of energy, on this dead victory with the Six of Wands. This is dead. He is unable to, now wait a second, I'm missing, okay, here's that card, I know it's there. He's unable to get what he deserves for the work that he's put in here, for the chapter he wrote in this story, which is it's pretty much the whole book he wrote, but she's just like drifting off of it, if that's a word for that situation. She's just taking title and claim for this. Now, he's very aware that she is not the High Priestess, and he is also very aware that him not following his heart, where he's being pulled to, is basically creating a situation with a High Priestess that's going sour. So there's now this energy that he's tainting everyone as well in the situation, and it really can be him knowing that there is another person with this Wheel of Fortune, because there's 3 people there, okay? And what he's doing is trying to defend what he has left. And in the midst of defending this, he is blocking this ending from happening right now because he's so afraid to go broke. He's so afraid to lose everything to this devil energy. This is one of those relationships where they stick around just because of the money, just because they don't want to lose any money here, okay? So let's see what the outcome is going to be. Do I want to take all of these? Well, okay. There's this strong energy. If you are the divine feminine here, not the karmic, the divine feminine, this situation, you know of it, and it's sucking you dry. And that's the only way I can put it. So what's happening here is there is some sort of a stuckness, because we have this person up in this hill. The mermaid's supposed to be in the water, but she's trapped up there. So there's this energy of like non-movement, but there will be movement, because you know what's going to happen. We go from the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This woman is eventually going to go to her King of Wands. She's actually going to go and get with her guy, right? And you know what's going to happen here? It's really sad, because it's so sad, actually. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed about it. For some of you, this man with this High Priestess in reverse, right, and him not following his dreams soon enough, he's depleted his Empress. She's depleted. She's giving up on this, and he has sucked her dry. And I know we can't blame the masculine for everything. We have to take responsibility. But sometimes love just fucking kills you. And it can literally suck you dry. And this is probably for the feminines that have to learn this lesson, because you can't let that happen to you. You can't let this take you over and change your life, The best thing I can recommend for the Empress out there is love yourself, Ace of Cups, and go for love, whether you get it from another person, but something that you're passionate about, and have that new beginning somewhere, because you waiting on this man in this situation is like fading you fast. It's real sad. I'm gonna see if there's any more message here. It's very overwhelming, this energy, I'm telling you that, okay? Temperance, 3 of Cups at the bottom. So this is partially that energy of like being tricked, being seduced. This woman is going to hang on to this until the very last drop of tea comes out of the pot, and then she's going to move on. Then balance is going to be restored in these 2 lives. But what about you? What about your energy? I'm going to pull a card for the Divine Feminine that's showing up here as the Empress. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Hanged Man, and below that we have the 10 of Wands. It's the energy of letting this go. Letting this flame burn out for now, because you know what's going to happen? You're going to get a new beginning somewhere. Now, this can mean a completion of a cycle leads to a new chance with this cycle, new chance to do this. It's not saying it's over. It's saying a new beginning, but you got to spread your wings, and you got to fly, and you got to take your power back, the High Priestess, and sit upright. And this is the only way that you will get unstuck. So for the Divine Feminines watching this, wondering what's going on with the Divine Masculine and his karmic situation, if this resonates, you will know it. You will know it. The message here is very strong. You have to move on, because right now this person's in his own, doing his own shit, and it's sucking you dry. It's sucking your energy dry, and you don't deserve that, okay? If you would like to book this reading specifically, I'm going to put it on special for $45, and this will be in regards to your Divine Masculine. I can also pull a few extra cards as in the shadow deck for you, and if you would like me to pull like a goddess deck or an oracle, let me know in the email. Just please release yourself, okay? Or maybe you just want to get a reading now, if this resonates with you, to see what's going to be happening. Even my why do I always forget the name of it? My Divine Spread. It's 18 cards, 6 questions, 3 cards each question, and that's on special for $25 always. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much, and stay strong, okay? Bye for now.